Hey guys, what is up? The NeoCubist here, and welcome to my house home ideas sort of video where I show off a couple of unique, kind of things I've built. Some of them, other people have used obviously, but some of these I've never seen. Like this one, for instance, is sort of a scientific laboratory. We have some scientific netherwort growing, which is, has some independent and dependent variables, all that fancy stuff. And over here, we have some potions on a brewing stand with an iron block. And by the way, the floor on here is quartz. And how I did this right here with the lighting, I put jack-o'-lanterns and then the quartz slabs facing like this, so that it gives kind of a light effect, but it doesn't like shoot off, insane amounts of light like that. So I just like doing that. And that mainly works with shaders, but it also works in default Minecraft. And this right here is sort of a scientific device. Not sure how it works, but it's quite amusing to just play around with. And for all you PE users, you guys won't be able to do that. You can just place something else there. I don't know. You guys are smart. You'll figure it out. And up here we have sort of a, sort of a beaker, but it's like boiling under there, and it has a grate on top that's kind of filtering the rain out from getting in it and everything. But yeah, let's get on to the next room. Alright, so this next room is sort of a place to show off your rare artifacts. For instance, this is a 3 million-year-old Egyptian artifact with some moss on it that has grown due to it being 3,000 years old, and it's in a display case, so if I wanted to steal it, technically I could, but I probably shouldn't because it's like 3,000 years old. And over here I just have a dead bush I found, and I really think it's extremely rare, so I want to make sure to preserve it in this nice case. So let me give you a little tutorial on how to make this case here. So basically, all you really need are some stairs. It's pretty simple. You take whatever kind of stair you want, for instance these, and line them up like this. And if you guys can't do it on Pocket Edition, you can just do that and then put glass right there, just glass blocks. But for all of us fancy users out here, we have this kind of stuff. And so that kind of gives the illusion of it just being a case. And you can really put whatever you want in there that doesn't connect to the glass pane. So no full blocks, like no putting diamond in there. But for instance, if you wanted to go ahead and throw a diamond block in there, what you could do is just place it under, and it would still look kind of fancy, I guess. But yeah, let's get on to the next room. See, I'm actually fairly proud of this room. I originally was making it as kind of a cat play place where they could run around and have fun and stuff. And by the way, there's a dog food bowl. It's just a pot. And I don't know, the cats just would not tame, so I'd use dogs. I like dogs more in real life anyways. There's nothing wrong with cats, but I'm just a dog man myself. And down here, how I did this, it's fairly simple. You just place signs and then a piece of carpet over it, and you place them all at the same angle. I'm not really sure what it could be, but again, you could make them like maybe that direction or something, and then you could put a carpet over it. And yeah, I could do that. See, if you let your dogs run around like this, they can just have fun. I could do a little bit of a time lapse here, but I'm not sure that I'd want to do that. In fact, just for you guys, I'm going to do a little bit of a time lapse right here. And as you can see, dogs really don't do all that much. So yeah, that was probably pretty boring to watch, but hey, it wasn't that long. Alright, next room. Honestly guys, this is my favorite room. This is kind of a DJ party room. We can have your friends down here and they can party. And you can lock this sign to where they can't get in, so okay, putting a wall there or something. I don't know, you guys can get creative with it. Have some sort of door, an iron door maybe with a lever. And over here you just have your records, and you can put them in. So for instance, we can put in one and we can jam right now. We could jam right now, but alright, let's do it. Alright, I think it's time to drop the beat. Man, this is really stupid. My party sucks! Next room. This room is purely for aesthetics. This obviously is not my, favorite room, but this is just kind of a compost room where you can throw in your old, leaves and such. And how I did this design on the walls with some stairs and stairs right here, of course, and I just did something pretty cool, and just kind of a compost room, mainly for aesthetics. It's not one of my favorite rooms, but I'm sure you guys can find a use for it. Alright, next room. Alright, so this room right here is just kind of an indoor greenhouse, and notice that these rooms are all in kind of a small little place, but yeah, this is just a little greenhouse room. It's, you've got all your seeds and whatnot, you got some bones so you can grow things, and I actually really like the way these new rose bushes look. They look pretty cool. You have your sugar cane, it just grew right here, and you can, if you're not in creative, you can mine it. You got your wheat growing, and of course you could make this more efficient by just doing solid wheat or solid whatever you want to do. But this is just kind of a cool looking room. I mean, it's not totally practical due to its size, but I'm sure you guys can make it fit in with a cool build. And oh, hello, how you doing? All right, next room. And last but certainly not least, we have my signature chest room. I almost said chestnut. I was like, what? But anyways, yeah, this is just kind of a cool little chest room. How I do it at the top right here is I put slabs up here. So technically it's not a full block, but that way the top chest can open. And man, you just love following me everywhere now, don't you, buddy? I spawned him for my party, and now he's just kind of following me. But yeah, it's a fairly decent chest room. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 3, 5. That's 10. So yeah, it has 14 chests, and it's got sufficient lighting. It has logs in the corners. And how I did this down here was just with some, again, with some stairs. Kind of gives her a cool little depth effect like this. You can just kind of stand here and you got all your giant chests. So yeah, if you guys liked the video, go ahead and leave a like, leave a thumbs up, subscribe to see more. And also guys, I'd love it if you'd follow me on Twitter. The link is in the description. It'll just say like my Twitter : they don't have the link or something. If you guys have Twitter, you should totally follow me on there. I like to see what you guys do. You guys can tweet me your builds and whatnot, and I'll retweet them, and it's just a fun time all around. I'm still kind of getting the ropes of Twitter, but I'm sure eventually I'll figure it out completely. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.